Hey guys, we're going to do a quick excerpt of episode 4 where we talk about honesty and authenticity. So we start off asking several questions about honesty and then we go into authenticity. And basically, I'm going to start with some of the key points. The first one, when we start talking about honesty, I know this matters to a lot of people, but it's like, how can I trust somebody when I feel like they're being dishonest? And that's usually a big one. My simple solution for this is trust a spade to be a spade. If you acknowledge their behavior and their patterns and accept them for who they are, not for the role or the thing that you want them to be or what you're trying to take from them, just acknowledge it. Like, I have someone very close to me. I love them dearly. I would trust them to have my back in a physical altercation. I would trust them to give me a ride to the airport, but I might not trust them to get me there on time. And I know better than to leave certain stuff with them because I trust them to steal it. So you need to be mindful of what you're trusting and not trusting, but you can't say, this person overall, I trust them for everything or nothing. That's really not how trust works. So let's move on past that. When we talk about authenticity, a big one is people can't tell the difference between authentic self and ego self. A lot of times we identify with ego self or the identity we have been painting our whole life or has been painted on us our whole life. So the long and short of that is, if you feel your ego being triggered and you're acting out of your ego is meant to protect yourself, and protection fear equals shrink back or attack, but neither of those per se lead to growth or expansion. Therefore, I would say that's going to hold you back. That's not in line with authentic self, which is growth, expansion, love, progress. Okay, so if you feel that ego popping off and your intentions are shifting, things are happening, like you want to harm, but you know if you were emotionally sober, you would have no intention to harm that person ever, that's when I would say you're out of alignment with your authentic self. And authentic self doesn't just mean pop off and say whatever you want. This goes back to the honesty thing we talked about. How honest is too honest and when's the right time to be more or less honest? If you get upset with your boss, go cuss him out. I bet you it will not go well. You guys all understand that example, so be more mindful, especially with the people that you love in your life. Do not take them for granted and assume they're always going to be there. And do not assume the relationship will always be good, especially if you don't take great care of it. Be kind with your words. Be mindful with your words. Tell them the truth, but in a way that they can receive it. You don't want to sit there and just bash them and say, I'm being true to myself. I'm being authentic. You can't handle the true me. That's not even the true you. And I encourage you to take the time to really get to know yourself. Moving on, how can we improve upon authenticity? Easy. Try to align more of the things together. Take those intentions, align them with the thoughts, go with the natural affinities. Be in flow with those things. It takes practice. It's a lot of hard work. But when I aim to do something, I set my thoughts to it, how I feel about it, all my energy, all my action, I'm living it, I'm doing that, I feel pretty darn authentic. And I think you would too if you do the same. So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to cover a quick few notes on honesty and authenticity. Again, please subscribe, drop a comment, let us know what you think, and give us your 2 cents on what we say in episode 4. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, have a great day.